Justin Edwards, Buckeye TV, and here with the band Carolina Liar. Uh, all right, so just for the sake of the whole getting to know you thing, why don't you guys say like your name and when, what part you play and whatnot?
I'm Chad. I play the singer.
Hey, I'm Max, and I play the choruses of the songs, the drums.
I'm Johan, I play the keyboards. Ricard, play guitar.
Jim, I play guitar.
Eric, and I play the bass guitar.
Very nice. All right, now we just told that you guys all met in Los Angeles in a random home. You guys were like staying for a couple of months, and you guys just like hit it off.
Met in Stockholm. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Everybody's kind of through mutual friends, gentleman Johan Schuster.
All right.
So
When did you guys like first actually start practicing as a band?
last summer.
Last summer.
You guys remember like the name of the first song you guys actually fully formed, wrote together?
Last night. The first one that we jumped into. We got videotape of it too.
All right, now your first album with Atlanta Records coming to terms. Is there any sort of like background or personal influence behind any of the songs, like typical love, typical this, typical that?
Yeah, we'll come into terms. It's a weird song because it came from. It wasn't really intended to be a song at first. What happened was this trip that I took to Sweden. I was sitting on a plane. First time I'd had a vacation in years, and the first time I'd ever left the United States. I was sitting on a plane and I had a notebook, and I was just trying to kind of put my life down on paper, so I could look at it and see like kind of where I was going and how to just get everything flushed out, so I could just enjoy myself while I was out of the country. And I came back to the States, and one of my kind of housemates, he was sitting at a piano we had in the backyard, and he started playing these three chords, and he's like, "Man, let's try and write something, see what happens." And I ran in and grabbed the notebook from the plane and just sang down these little lines from that ride over to Sweden the first time, and then that became coming to terms. And so we kept it because that song started the whole album, and kind of I was playing under Carolina Liar just acoustically by myself for a while, and then because of that song, it kind of fired off this whole thing and brought in a real producer, and we started hooking up with everybody and bringing a real band together with the whole idea. So it kind of came out of that.
All right. Are there any like bands or anything from like the '90s or the '80s or hell even now that you guys would consider like an influence or like has the kind of sound that you guys are looking for? That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. Yes. All right. Now, as I just said, you guys signed to Atlantic Records. Do you guys remember what you were doing, like when you got the call, or the text, the email, or whatever it was that told you were going to be signed to Atlantic Records? What were your feelings at that time?
Me, I was at a recording studio in Los Angeles actually working on some of the tracks. It was my mom's birthday, actually. Whenever they decided that they were going to follow through with the contract we had kind of with the contract that we had the contract we had, they were going to go with it, and it was just kind of a big surprise because we really weren't shopping the project or anything. We were actually just kind of going to do the record on our own at first, and then just try to finish it by ourselves. But Atlantic, our A&R guy Steve Lunt found the project, and he was like, "Man, I want to try and take this on," and it just kind of went really fast.
All right. Now, speaking of coming out with an album without being signed, did you guys at least try to produce or publicize any songs without being signed, or were? All right, now you guys have been performing for 35 days. You said somewhere around there. All right, this tour 35 days since April, like on the road. So. So obviously you guys have been able to play a lot of your songs. Is there like one song that you guys like enjoy playing most, like just to get the word out of the crowd, see how the crowd reacts, anything like that?
I have a favorite,
All right, now what was the name of the record agent that you said?
Oh, it was Steve Lynn.
Steve. All right. Now was it his idea for you guys to make "I'm Not Over" your first hit single, or?
Yeah, that was all Atlantic. We weren't really good at, like, that wasn't our first release.
Yeah. All right. Now that song has gotten a lot of publicity. Like no radio, TV. I was watching the Jets Bills game today, and yeah, and in the background, just like just the music. Like I hear that song literally everywhere.
I had no idea.
All right. Well. There goes that question. I was actually about to ask you how does it feel like hearing that on places other than the radio, like hearing that all over TV. But I guess none of you guys have.
It's great. I mean, we really don't get TV that much or anything. It all kind of comes this way right now.
We actually watched it. I guess Rick and I were in our hotel room when it was on MTV for the first time.
We were in Dayton. That was on TRL. Yeah. And they were telling us that we needed to shave.
Where did you guys shoot the video?
Half in Sweden, half in Los Angeles.
Was it like how much time did it take? Was it like a lot of hassle? Like did you guys try to get it done like right away?
Yeah, maybe 2 days.
2 days
Yeah.
overseas and everything.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. So off coming to terms. Sorry, I'm shooting a lot of questions at you guys. I hope you guys don't mind. But yeah. All right. So after I'm Not Over, you guys has Steve or have you guys thought about maybe getting another song off of the album, trying to put that in the mainstream?
Yeah, yeah. That's what we did this morning here. We're playing Show Me What I'm Looking For. So we're gonna try and see if it works on the radio.
Honestly, this is the serious personal opinion. I really don't see any of the songs like, or I do see any of the songs on the album like. At least making it to the radio, making it multiple times on the radio, making it to video.
Oh, man, that's huge.
I do enjoy coming to terms, which actually leads to my last and final question that at least I've written down. Are you guys currently in the works, or do you have like the thought process of a second album?
Yeah, we got all kinds of new gear. We bought banjos, accordions, we got some Vietnamese mountain harp. I'm not kidding.
Oh,
We
no,
actually have
I
all
believe
that
you. I
stuff.
believe you. No, that's the thing. I do believe you.
But we're gonna start doing a lot of stuff in the hotel rooms now because we're gonna be probably on the road for the next year still, and so we're gonna just try and put down as many ideas as possible while we're traveling.
Are you gonna try and like go to a random record studio while you're on the road, or are you gonna wait until you're done touring then work on the new album?
We may have to do some time in studios wherever we are, because that may just end up being the case. Because it's gonna be, we're lucky enough to be able to get on tours and stuff where like we're with the Academy and with the Kings, and they asked, they brought us on with this one.
Yeah.
So anybody that's willing, we're looking for more tours. This one's gonna end soon. So
That's
please.
Have you gotten any other offers or?
Not yet. We're gonna do a bunch of Christmas shows, and then we got to go to Germany in February to do some stuff. So, but that ain't bad. We're not complaining about anything. Yeah, we got these Christmas shows that are coming up in Vegas and Shreveport, Dallas, Portland, Modesto. Where else? San Diego. One's with Block Party and Franz Ferdinand. One's with Death Cab and Snow Patrol down this. Yeah, man, it's gonna be.
Those are interesting tours.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun just to get to see those kind of, to get to see other bands like that.
Now I'm from New York. Is there any chance that any of these tours will be heading that way in the near future?
There's something going in New York, but I can't remember. There's a radio station, maybe something from Boston, maybe DC 101 or something like that.
I only know like radio stations from the tri-state area or from
Yeah.
here, being that these are the only two places that I really lived for more than a month.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right. I personally am looking forward to the show. Unfortunately, our viewers at home will not be able to see this. Maybe we can get a little bit of video footage, but I can't promise anything. All right. So thank you very much, guys.
Yeah,
coming
thank
to
you.
terms. It's definitely come to terms with the public.
Yeah, it's starting to work a little bit. It's fun. Thank you, everybody.
Of course. All right. This has been Carolina Liar. This is Justin Edward, Buckeye TV, Music on Campus.